Yeah, it's very exciting. I think it's really important to never take an opening day in the major leagues for granted, regardless of how many years. I think we all have our journeys that are, different. But, just to be here in a locker room, getting ready to play an opening day in the big leagues is a dream come true always. So I'm excited to be here.
As a New Yorker, is it even more special when you open at home?
Yeah, last year I missed it with, with an oblique injury, which, obviously was not ideal. So a lot of work was put in to be here, and I'm excited to go out there and play my game.
Harrison, what do you think the expectations are for this ball club in terms of this year? Because we're hearing the word reset a lot. We're hearing this is just a year to get ready for next year. How do you view it?
Yeah, personally, I haven't heard that at all. I look around this locker room, top to bottom, not only the players but the coaches. There's so much energy poured into, winning, and the sole focus is to win. So whatever that might look like, I don't know what it looks like down the road, but I know day in and day out we're focused on one thing, and that's winning baseball games.
How are you feeling physically? You mentioned it last year. You were injured, weren't around for the Yankees in the beginning. Now you're here day one in the lineup in center field. How are you doing health-wise?
Yeah, I think what you just mentioned right there, just speaks to how healthy I am. I'm very excited because I do feel, physically ready to go out there and play my game, which is all that matters. Everything will take care of itself. So, again, I'm excited to be in this locker room with a group of guys in here, and I'm looking forward to getting after it.
How would you describe the vibe of opening day?
Good word. It's high energy. I think it's important to embrace it, but also just to keep yourself focused. We do a lot of work on backfields getting ready for games in spring training, and then a lot of work is done in spring training to kind of get to this point. So just reminding yourself that you don't have to go outside of the work you've been doing for the past month and a half. But seriously, to embrace that energy because it is high. The fans are, obviously very into it. So again, it's a very exciting time, and I'm just happy to kind of feed off of it. It helps my game for sure.
It's a new locker room for you. Do you like the chemistry here?
Yeah, absolutely. Really good chemistry. Like I mentioned before, guys are focused on one thing, and that's winning baseball games. Everyone's very professional in the way they go about it. The focus in the dugout, too, and behind the scenes is great. We're all helping each other to go out there and attack whoever we're playing on the mound today. So it's really good chemistry. And again, it's centered around the notion of winning a baseball game, which is all I can ask for.
So this day has always kind of felt like a playoff atmosphere to me, and it's always an exciting way to start the season. There's a lot of hope from spring and from everybody's expectations of a good season, and so there's a lot of energy out there, and it's always been a great time. So we've had some good success on opening day, and looking to keep that going.
What does it mean to open in front of your home fans?
Yeah, it's awesome. Been fortunate to do it a few times now, and like I said, the energy is unbelievable out there, and so we'll be feeding off of that, and I think it's a lot better day than yesterday to do it on as well, and so I'm just excited that we get to bring baseball back to the fans, and it's gonna be a lot of fun out there today.
And what are your expectations? Because in many ways, this is being termed a reset. Mm-hmm. How do you view it?
Everybody can have their own opinion on it, but inside this clubhouse, we feel very confident about what we have. We think we're a very deep team, and that we can surprise some people. So, we feel confident in here, but ultimately it comes down to how we play when it counts.
When you hear that word reset, does it become a little bit of a rallying cry for this team?
Yeah, if you need it to motivate you, by all means use it. Whatever motivates you. For me, I'm just about guys being motivated and having something to work for, and something to push them through the tough times, because there will undoubtedly be tough times during this season. But for today, you're just trying to win one game and one pitch at a time. And so if you need that to motivate you, go right ahead.
How much do the expectations weigh on players? There were big expectations last year. This year, maybe less so. Mm-hmm. How much is that in your mind?
Yeah, I try and treat it the same way each and every year. But, like I said, if some guys want to use it for motivation to go prove some people wrong, that sounds good to me. But also, you just have to understand that this is a long season, and you do love the energy of opening day, but it isn't the only game that matters. And so you just understand that you've got to take care of business each and every day and put in the work each and every day, and especially on the days when it's tough and you don't feel good. And so, in order to do that, I think everybody just needs to look at this as a marathon and taking it one day and one pitch at a time, and trying to win those pitches.
You all haven't been at home in front of fans since 2018. What will it be like to have a packed house here for a week?
Yeah, it'll be really fun. Man, I want to say that Noah pitched that last one, and it was a ton of fun. So, I'm expecting a lot of the same energy, but it should be a good time, and I'm glad that we get to open up here and kind of start this off on the right foot. But like I said, ultimately, once all the festivities are done, it comes down to playing baseball and, just understanding that you still need to be, locked in on the game and prepared for the game so that, when those situations come up that you're prepared for them.